What if Anakin, Luke, and Leia replace the Celestials? Welcome back to Argue with the Droid. We're going to do part 2 of that question right now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment about a scenario you'd like me to run with the droid in a future video. Let's go. In the original version of this, I didn't think Padme would survive, even if Anakin hadn't been sliced to bits. But we're assuming here that she does. And I had the realization, like, if Padme survives and her family take the place of the Celestials, she kind of gets left behind. It talks about this right here. Here's where it gets tragic. Padme is mortal. They're not anymore. Watching her children and husband ascend into eternal archetypes would hollow her out. Ooh. She'd lose them, not to death, but to a kind of eternal abstraction. That grief, the desperate desire to keep them close, would echo straight into the mythos of Abeloth. Okay, pause. Listen, Abeloth is chaos incarnate. I mean, talk about a creature that is utterly horrifying in the books. If you haven't read the Fate of the Jedi series, I highly recommend. It's pretty gruesome at some parts, at least not in terms of maybe body horror or something, there, although there is some of that. Mainly just in terms of darkness. It's just a level of storytelling we don't really get anymore. But it's hard for me to imagine Padme becoming something so grotesque. But imagine she's consumed by grief. So really, it makes sense that her storyline ultimately leads to her becoming this Abeloth type character. So let's keep going. Abeloth, remember, wasn't evil at first. Okay, it answers that question. This is good. She was the mother, the mortal caretaker who drank from the font of power and bathed in the pool of knowledge. This is, again, I'm sorry, this is deep lore, everyone. Basically, the mother in the legends, in a desire to never die and to be able to be with her family, the father, the son, and the daughter, basically drinks from the fount of power and the pool of knowledge, which in Star Wars is like, it corrupts her ultimately. Trying to hold her family together, which ties into this larger arc of grieving and holding to things that you love, leading to the dark side. It's just multiplied by many times. That's Padme in this scenario, driven to cosmic madness by the unbearable gap between love and eternity. She would become Abeloth reborn, but unlike legends, it would hit harder because her Abeloth isn't some ancient myth. She's the galaxy's most beloved senator turned chaos goddess. I love this. It's hard to imagine, but like, that is the point of Abeloth. That is the point. I love this, guys. This is so fascinating. Okay, let's finish this out. So you get a new eternal triad locked in conflict. Skywalker Celestials, eternal archetypes of balance, shadow, and light. Padme Abeloth, the all-consuming grief made flesh, waging war to drag her family back into mortal love, even if it tears the galaxy apart. Guys, I'm obsessed. This is incredible. What a story. Basically, the Force replaces its tired old gods with the most dysfunctional family in galactic history. Mortis becomes a Skywalker civil war forever, and the galaxy below suffers their aftershocks. Tell me, do you want the really spicy angle where Padme Abeloth wins? Because that's where things get downright apocalyptic. Dun dun dun. We're going to pause. There's so much I could say about this. It makes so much sense. This would add a whole new layer of grief and pain and sorrow to the Skywalker storyline. I would love to hear your thoughts. God, I'm going to have to really think about this. We'll have to do 4.0, and I'm even thinking about including 03, which would be crazy because 03 is a powerhouse of logic. So it'd be interesting to see what its angle is. But let's sit with this for a while and see kind of what comes out of it. Name your agreements, your disagreements, your observations, even just your overall impressions. Let me know below what you think. Don't forget to like this video, share it if you like, invite a friend who loves Star Wars or alternate histories and timelines to join us on this channel. We will keep on going. All right, everyone, may the Force be with you. For those of you who have stayed this far, this is a quick bonus clip. Here is an image of Padme, and I had the droid generate an image of what Padme would look like if she turned into Abeloth. What do you think? It's very creepy. I mean, it fits perfectly if you can kind of imagine Padme's face here, and then if you know what Abeloth looks like from the legends, I mean, it's spot on. Very, very creepy. Let me know what you think.